when you come across certain people, they will pretend to be just like you. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why they do it, right? You come across certain people, you met certain individuals, and then you telling them, I'm a child of God. They're like, I'm a child of God too. And you telling them, girl, or man, I hear from the Lord. They'll say, I hear from the Lord too. You say, I had a dream yesterday and God was showing me certain things, and man, a lot of things are going to happen in the world. They will come to you and say they had a dream too, that God showed them what's going to happen in the world. People, they have to pretend to be just like you. They have to pretend that they have to make you believe that you and them are similar, and that there's a friendship going on, and that you guys are just alike, and that God talks to them also. People, it is nothing but bull. They want you to believe that because now they feel like they have access to you, and now you just gave them an opportunity to go seek your life in the spiritual realm. And then while you're sitting here in the physical, waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for your blessings, devil somewhere already stole your blessing. People. Ooh, my goodness. Everything you say, they'll say the same thing too. That's what these devils do. To look like you in the spiritual realm, to have you believe that there's a good friendship going on, to have you believe that you and them are sisters in Christ, to have you believe that you and him are brothers in Christ. Y'all was never alike. Listen, you and these people have nothing similar. You are totally different. You are godly, but some of them don't know that you are able to see who they are in the spiritual realm. When these devils come at me like that, and I'm looking at them like you don't know that I can see you in the spiritual realm. I tell people all the time, listen here, I can see you. And they're like, what do you mean you can see me? I know you can see me. I'm talking about you on the inside. I can see your inside, people. That's what I tell them about the inside. I know what you're hiding behind closed doors. I know what you're hiding in the secret. I can see you. I know your motives. Sometimes you got to let these devils know that you know them. And then that's when they're like, sometimes when God tells me certain things and I know that he's not trying to tell me to keep it a secret, I will let people know. Yeah, I let them know. Those around me, I let them know, hey, the Lord said you tripping. The Lord said you plotting against me, man. The Lord said, I'll let them know. And they're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, what I'm talking about? Some of them, they know, but some of them, they cannot tell that you have that gift inside of you, and that you can see exactly what they are plotting against you. The whole time they're telling you that, oh, we just alike, we're friends with this and that, we're close to each other. Girl, you telling these people that, oh, you had a relationship with this person, and they're telling you that they also had a relationship with somebody that's similar to your ex. They're telling you that they had somebody who was just like that person that you dated. You're like, man, so you had my life was your life. They never had that lifestyle for real. They was never in your life. They was never experiencing the same thing that you experienced for real. But they had to pretend in your presence so they can see how they can look like you in the spiritual realm to steal things that belongs to you. And I told y'all in some videos that I made a couple days ago, when they do this and when you see that things doesn't go your way the first time, the second time, just know that God is allowing it to happen to teach you something. So you won't tell these people, oh, I hear from the Lord. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Because if you do, they will say that they do. They hear from him also, and that they can have things. Listen, nothing but demons, people. Nothing but demons. And one thing I'm proud of, the gift that God put inside of me, I'm looking at people lying to me and I'm like, That's how you got to do it. And when it's time for you to let these devils know, listen, and when you realize that these devils are nothing but liars, trying to talk like you, trying to walk like you, trying to do everything that you do the same way, you're like, you know what? Okay, let's keep the game going. So, you telling them, okay, how about I use the bathroom today and I didn't wipe? Are they going to say that they used the bathroom and they didn't wipe too? I don't think so, devil. I bet you they won't tell you that. That's how you got to deal with these liars, with these devils. Oh, people of God, God bless you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here with me on this channel. God bless you.